fellow explorers. Today I'm at Borough Market, one of my favorite street markets in London, and most people probably come here in the daytime for lunchtime, but you know what? It's really pretty at nighttime, and so I'm going to take you on a tour of this market in the evening. So this is located right under the train tracks, just near the London Bridge. By the way, the London Bridge, it's not the pretty one. The bridge is the ugly one, so don't confuse it with the Tower Bridge. This market has lots of hot foods, lots of foods you can take home, lots of gourmet foods, from French cheeses over here, the fromage and the charcuterie, to truffles at the Tartufia, where you can get truffle butter. What I love about this place is it retains this really historic kind of feeling element of this market underneath the train tracks, but really has good, vibrant food. We're here in the cheese section, and you can see at nighttime they put all these like string lights up. Sunsets pretty early in the winter in London, like 4:30 p.m. is sunset today, so that's why they keep the lights up. This market does close pretty early, so do pay attention to the closing times when you're coming. Lots of different entrances and exits. We'll explore the surrounding neighborhood as we go, because although the market may close up early, the neighborhood is quite lively even after the market closes. Here we've got a tea shop. You can get a hot cup of tea for $2.50. We've got homemade pasta to your table. We've got a little wine bar over here where you can get some wines under a heat lamp. By the way, my dramatic pause was so that I didn't run into somebody. We can see some of the shops are already closing up here, because I think many of them have a tendency to close at 5. Up here on the screen, they've got a schedule for rents, how you pay rent. We've got hot juice. What have we got? We've got mulled fig, rhubarb, and lemon. We've got cold juices, strawberry, banana, super berry over here at the fruit vendor. And you know, like, again, related to being modern, it's old, but like, boy, they power wash this thing with the hot water back here, keeping it really, really clean. We got a whole strawberry vendor right here. Look at all these strawberries. And they're giving out samples of strawberries and the chocolate. Oh, let's take a look at this seafood. We've got day boat, fresh fish and shellfish. Look at all the seafood over here. We've got octopus, we've got shrimp. All looks pretty tasty. And they have a sign that says cash is king. There's a big line here for this paella place. There's a paella place right here cooking up these gigantic paella containers. All right, that looks pretty good too. And no doubt the long line makes me think it is tasty. Okay, hot food this way. Let's follow the arrow that says hot food this way. Okay, this does not look like hot food. This looks like porcelain bowls and containers. We've got Brandissa Kitchen. We've got Iraqi cuisine at Cuba. What do they got at Iraqi cuisine? We've got, looks like a lot of kind of like grilled food and kebabs, Indian street food. We get some dosa, chaat, samosa, egg kati roll. Take a look at these, which is kind of like an Indian version of a burrito right there. The kati rolls, the chaat. We've got falafel back over here. We've got we'll do around this thing. What do we got here? Malaysian food, spicy beef rendang, Singapore laksa. Now we're talking my language, the Bath Dairy, I should say Bath, which also has mac and cheese. Look at these big things of mac and cheese. All right, that looks delicious. Puchi for Japanese rice bowls, onigiri. What? Well, it's going to cost you 12 pounds for a rice bowl. Shuk Tel Aviv market food from Israel, Israeli food. What do we got here back at the Humble Crumble? Are these like bread puddings? Something like that? Yeah, I think they're apple and cinnamon hot custard, little pots, crumble topping, sticky toffee apple. All right, that sounds pretty good. The black pig. What do we got? The black pig. Toasted ciabatta sandwiches. get your meats that they got here. Looks like maybe pulled pork in there. All right, a little eating area over here on these seats. Kind of reminds me of Spanish Steps in Rome or something like that. You can sit there, enjoy the market. We've got some authentic Thai street food, pad Thai, green curry. You can see them cooking up the noodles right there. Delicious. Japanese barbecue and bento. They got gyoza, ramen, small plates, Mexican street food over here. I'm in California, so I'm probably gonna pass on the tacos. You can also get yourself some margaritas. La Tua pasta, that's the pasta that we saw earlier, so this is their actual restaurant. And Mei Mei, what do we have at Mei Mei? Mei Mei, we've got Singapore curry, chashu pork, so this is kind of like a Singaporean restaurant. And Arabica over here, falafels, chicken shawarma, halloumi wraps, and brindisa, Spanish foods, where you can get yourself some jamon. They've got a big window of their Spanish ham that they call jamon. Gastronomica market, also lots of little deli type things, also some Sicilian cannolis right here. So lots of Italian deliciousness in that one. We've got the gourmet goat, burr, pilaf, salad, wraps, drinks. There, got their food cart coming through. Food cart coming through. Just telling people to get out of the way. You can hear the trains going right overhead because literally they go right overhead in this market. This market is covered, so if you are here on a rainy day, good place to walk around. We're going by that fish stall again because I want to take you to the other part of the market. Oh, let me try not to get wet as I walk by them hosing down the fish place we saw earlier. That water's hot. Like I could feel the heat of the water on my legs as we were going by. Okay, but over here, there's like, again, all these little streets in the neighborhood. So these restaurants on the side, they're gonna stay open longer than the ones inside. We've got wild mushroom risotto. Look at this huge vat of risotto right there. Oh, sample. Thank you very much. We got a sample right here. This guy's very kind. That's really good. Yeah, he's making the mushrooms right there. All right, delicious. Okay. Let's see. What else we got here? We've got truffles, add fresh truffles, triple cooked chips with dips. So like French fries, except you kept. Oh, can I sample?
Yep.
All right, thank you very much. What's the dip?
Curry sauce, that's the British curry with
British curry.
Yeah.
Very good. Very hot though. Very kind of spicy. Okay. We've got the bread ahead donut school. Those are interesting kind of donuts. They look like a little bit of malasadas, creme brulee, malasada. Portuguese style donut that's popular in Hawaii. I mean, just like feel the vibe under this bridge. Many cities, if you were walking here, you'd be like, oh my gosh, this looks like a place I'm gonna get knifed. But this is a place where somebody just gave me a delicious mushroom risotto. Just one of the many reasons why I love London. Over here, the green market. This is generally not the hot foods or as much the like restaurants. This is more like farmers market type things. So here we've got like some breads and we've got some cakes. Last minute deal on the breads here, 3 for 10 pounds. Might come back and get one of those desserts. Oh, Pie Minster pies, a pretty good pie shop if you like meat pies. Over here, we've got the Cracker Kitchen. We've got cookies. Just past Halloween, so we've got some jam skull sandwiches. We have life-changing coffee. Maybe that changed lives for other people. Maybe that's like, help out other people. This is a cool, like, cool pub right here in the middle, in this like cylindrical brick building. We've got waffles and hot chocolate at the Greedy Goat. This is goat's milk ice cream. I had this when I was here last time. Also quite delicious. Neat little eating area in here, all glassed in, so keep yourself warm from the weather. Nice and bright here too. This guy got McLaurin's Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding. Okay, this area looks like it's under construction, so we got some works that are going on. We've got ethically sourced luxury dates. I didn't even know that was a thing, that they had to be ethically sourced. But sure, a little coffee shop right here. This neat little walkway this way. This is probably the way that most people come in. This is the way that comes in from London Bridge. This is in fact the way I came in. Again, another one of these like little tiny alleys that you're like, oh, that's cool. We have a barber shop right here. They're open till 7 on weekdays, 5 on Saturdays, closed on Sundays if you were looking to get your hair cut. As we come out here, noisy out here in this quarter. We've got, this is the Shard quarter. So the Shard, one of London's like biggest buildings, is out here. And now we're just gonna take a lap around the neighborhood outside the market so you can see what it looks like just outside. The vibe of London as sun sets. As I mentioned to you, sunset 4:30. It's currently 4:40, so we get a little bit of that perfect, like, still just enough light that you can see the city, but you can see the feeling when it starts to get dark. We've got the tube station over here for London Bridge. So if you're coming to come in here, that would be the closest tube station for you. Leon, a big chain here in England. Naturally, fast food is what they advertise. There's that cylindrical pub that we saw there before. Oh, by the way, there's all these things that say, keep an eye on your phone. And I met a fellow explorer, a fan, earlier today who is a police officer here in the UK. And I had my phone out doing some video, obviously, and she said, just watch your phone, be careful. Because, well, you know, there have been a lot of phone thefts. So the fact that a fellow fan who's a police officer feels like she needs to tell me that as my first thing here feels like something that I should pass on to you as well. So now you know what I know. All right, we are back in the market again, but we didn't like quite walk this way, so I figured we'd walk this way. We're putting away some of the cheeses over here. The Spice Mountain, Jumi cheese, Taste of Croatia. 3 and 4 years old, dried outside by the Dalmatian Sea. More ham and mozzarella di bufala. Mons cheese stand. You are the bee's knees over here at the honey store from field and afar. And a little bit of a produce store here. Oh, we've got like Asian things like a durian and a soursop and a jackfruit. I feel like those things are just here to draw people in. White dragon fruit, Korean pears, yellow dates, large Thai mangoes. I mean, if you're looking for some exotic fruit to England, you'll find it here. Snake fruit, mangosteens, yellow dates, ginger, premium mangoes, and of course all your more pedestrian fruits here. Oh, fresh sugarcane juice. If you've never had sugarcane juice, the way they make this, they actually like squeeze the juice out of it. Sure enough, it makes juice. All right, and let's go down this little street right here. This is the kind of the end of the market, formerly this way. We have Hook and Son raw gelato. Grass-fed dairy produce. What makes it raw? Raw dairy. So dairy that hasn't been homogenized or like boiled a gazillion times. The Turkish deli. I'll point out another one of these signs about stealing things. There's another one there. Stay alert. Trust your instincts. Does the sign up there because theft is real. If you're new to the channel or you haven't watched my video, how long was it now? Maybe 5 years ago on a trip here. I had my camera bag stolen eating at a street side table restaurant, kind of like this. So definitely be very careful with your stuff outside. These street restaurants are primary places for thieves to operate. Popular pub right here. What you will see in London is you can drink out in the street, right? They got their beers, they're drinking outside. These pubs definitely have a tendency to spill all the way outside their gills and into the neighborhood streets. This is the backside of the little jamon place that we were looking at earlier, that Brindisa Spanish foods. So you can see all of the hams from Spain that are hanging back here in the window. And as we go this way, we get a nice cows up on top of this one that are all lit up for the night. There's a bun specialist over here, guabao specialist. They've also got bubble tea, so if you're looking for some boba tea, you can pick it up over there. Again, now there's the train. You can see it overhead. That's the train that we heard down below that goes right over the market. And this neighborhood, well, there's like a new development over here, beckons us to walk over. They've even got a little bit of a map to tell us you are here, and we'll go ahead and walk through here and check out what's in this neighborhood right next to the market. This was not all developed the last time I was here. Very nice. Café Francois. Looks like a upscale shopping mall too. Oh, this is cool. Over here, we've got like snow. It feels like being made. This is the Mark and Spencer's. Looks like the Christmas tree store. They're looks like they're just setting up their snow. Snow. Look at that. I love the snow. Okay, well, let's go this way. Le chocolat. What's funny about this is like all, I'm gonna call it like gentrified. Is that the word? You know, this was old and this is run down, and now it's new and it's clean, and nobody's here. Nobody's here because everybody's under the train tracks, where it's a bit more like old and original and gritty and grimy. But maybe this is still been coming and should be busy someday. We recently went to the Battersea Power Plant, which is a cool new shopping center development where they took over like an old power plant, turned into a shopping mall. That place really gangbusters. Portuguese egg tarts are like a really big thing here in London now, and these Santa Nata are pretty good. Also, if you like gelato, Amorino, a gelato place from Italy, has some of the best gelato, I think, in London, in the UK. All right, let's go down Dirty Lane. What do you think down Dirty Lane? We're gonna get the dirty done did. This neighborhood or development, by the way, is called Borough Yards. So here we go. Looks like some businesses still to come over here with their blue neon and green neon. We've got a little gift shop down here. On this 20 Dirty Lane, what have we got here? We've got Stonecutters Lane, the After School Cookie Club. You can get yourself an ice cream sandwich here at the After School Cookie Club, Cookie Monster. And we've got a grab your tickets today for the exhibition, Hello Delight. Immerse yourself where tradition meets technology. And we've got coffee, drinks, and Higgy? Not sure what Higgy is. Espresso bar. And on this side, we've got Long Boys, donuts, coffee, and soft serve. Yes, they have some very kind of like long donuts in there. Long donut gonna cost you $4.75. And then they got a cool like projection floor here to like draw people in, clearly, from the alley that people busily walk on to get them back in here. This is the Clink Prison Museum. All right, that sounds interesting. And the other entrance to Hello Delight. And one place I would avoid if I was you is this place called Wagamama. Oh, this is like some European style Japanese ramen. I say that because the worst ramen I've ever had is from this place right here. Put that on your extreme avoid list. Anybody watching this, if you like Wagamama, please tell me what I'm missing, because this place seems to be all over London and Europe, and I don't get it. What I do get though is Nando's right here. Nando's peri peri chicken, really delicious Portuguese style rotisserie chicken. We've got a cool historic pub over here, The Anchor. This is another one where when it gets busy, can often spill. Well, they've actually got spills over here. They've got a little area patio right here along the Thames. And let's get us over here to the Thames to see the view of the river at night. Looking out just this way, we can see the bridges on the River Thames. The London Bridge is the one underneath this one, back that way. The Tower Bridge is behind it. The City of London is just over there. And down this way, you can't see it, but the London Eye would be down in that direction. All right, well, fellow explorers, if you want to see more of London, I got a whole bunch more videos on London. You can find links here up on the screen. If you want to know some more of my favorite street markets in addition to Borough Market, check out this video right here, my travel guide right here, and even more in the description below. As usual, fellow explorers, I won't say goodbye because I'm going to see you in the next video.